This is dagpipe. It's a Python library for building large language model pipelines with built-in protection against progress loss. It ensures your workflows can recover seamlessly from breaks or unexpected failures, saving you time, data, and tokens. The great thing about dagpipe is its flexibility. You can use it to build resilient pipelines from scratch, integrate it into an existing project to guide your current workflows, or use the AI-powered pipeline generator version of it to generate them for you automatically. We'll be getting back to this shortly. So the good news is you don't even have to be a seasoned developer to use dagpipe. It's an open source project, and I'll make a link to the repository available in the video description or the comment section. I would appreciate you checking it out, giving me some feedback as well as advancement tips. And for anyone with security concerns about running unknown code from GitHub, be rest assured. A quick glance through the README and you can see we have CI badges here currently showing all tests passing, as well as security audits that are carried on continuously can get to Dependabot. Dependabot are an open source security provider that constantly scan our code to help identify and fix vulnerabilities as they surface. That's how we keep the project safe for your usage, so feel free to try it out. Since this is a demo for a system built with dagpipe, the dagpipe generator, we're going to move quickly through the basics. But you should know that dagpipe is currently available on pypy.org as a Python library under the version 0.2.1 for developers. So a simple pip install dagpipe-core gets you these crash-proof features in your own local environment right now. We're glad to announce that dagpipe is available as an MCP via Symmetry. So if you use Cloud Desktop or any other MCP compatible editors, this is for you. This lets you generate and run these pipelines directly inside your IDE. So for both AI agents and human developers who want to stay in their own flow, this is a game changer. Quickly moving to the main event. This is the pipeline generator. It's an example of a system built with dagpipe itself. This tool turns plain English descriptions for a pipeline into a robust crash-proof LLM orchestration. It handles JSON checkpointing, so your runs can resume after a failure, and cognitive routing to automatically save you money by using cheaper models for simple tasks and only escalating to higher models when needed. For production environments, we've added industrial-grade security like context isolation to sandbox your nodes and circuit breakers to stop the cost from spiraling if the model fails repeatedly. So it's built to be unbreakable. There's a smart documentation feature about it, though, which is the smart per pipeline documentation. Every pipeline you generate comes with a custom README written specifically for your project description. So it explains every stage in plain English and gives you the exact terminal commands to run, whether you're using Windows, Mac, or Linux. It bridges the gap perfectly. So if you're a developer, you get a technical precision, and any non-developer gets a manual they can actually follow. To power this, you need a Grok API key. I'm on the free tier, as you can see here. I currently have $0. You can see I've already generated some test keys, which will be used in our test process in this demo session. So you can hit the try for free button here, and it takes you to the pipeline generator. So this is the interface of the Apify pipeline generator console. So it requires you to input your plain English description here, and you get a fully customized pipeline ready to use. The only thing you would need is your Grok API key to add to it, and it's fine. So let's quickly input. I want a pipeline that researches a topic, summarizes it, and saves it in both JSON and .txt. Then I save and run the start. You wait for a while, and you finally get a download link, and we're done. Just a link, download the zip, and I've got the professional crash-proof pipeline ready to use. So I'll quickly extract this. Okay. Copy all the content, different folder to be run. Let's quickly open this in the terminal. So to begin with, you would have to set up your API key, which I've already copied. I've displayed my API key for testing purposes and will be revoked at the end of the video. So you quickly set your API. You check if it has been set. And I list the contents of this directory so you know we don't already have any checkpoints in here. What we have here are only the files we downloaded. So to make sure there are no checkpoints saved, I'll run this command for you to know there's nothing in there. So to get this running, you just input Python runner.py. I will intercept it midway to simulate an issue occurring. Okay, so I cancel it. You see there was a keyboard interrupt. So you will notice that the first step here was research the topic. So that was the first step. On my next run, it shouldn't begin from that point because it has been checkpointed. So let me currently get to the checkpoint sessions. You should see at 4:19 exactly, a checkpoint was saved. So we just resume. And it did not start from the research point again. It went exactly to the next node, straight to it. Summarize research went all the way through. So I'll currently list all the content of this directory. You can see we have the summary text here and the summary JSON here, just as we described. And we can quickly check that out here. Open that in Notepad. And you can see we have ready generated text to be used. The JSON as well. Let me quickly open that in Notepad. And that's it. So this is a demonstration of dagpipe, and I'll quickly show you the README just in case you ran into any issues. You see, you had documentation specifically generated for this pipeline, and there are debugging steps as well. So if you have any issues, you just read through your README and you have everything sorted. Yeah. Thank you for watching.